Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. This is the September update.
Yes.
We left you with
Hanging.
some cliffhanging news.
Yes.
I don't know if you figured it out yet, but
Ken's new job.
I'm wearing a shirt. What does it say?
TRS Mechanical.
So we're doing the coffee trailer. We're going to events only, and then trying to also do custom orders, cold brew, latte packs. There's a few different venues we're taking, working on a website and things like that with Hineni Coffee Company. But for now, we're focusing on church and remotely working for TRS Mechanical in the lovely state of Washington.
Yes, which also means Ken gets to travel up to the state of Washington every couple months to check in live and in person.
I'm a jet setter now.
Yes, so he may come up and ask to crash on your couch or in your spare room.
My next trip is the second week in December, and I do already have accommodations.
Yes, which is very nice. And then the following trip, I think I'm going to try to sneak up to Washington with him, so it'll be
in the March
area
time frame.
Yes.
This trip will be Casa de Wyant.
Yes. Yes. And so I don't know if you've also noticed where we are. This is our new sofa in the RV. We have about 3/4 of our stuff.
It's a love seat.
It is a love seat.
Because we love each other.
Aww. You're so funny. Yes, so we are about 3/4 of the way moved into the RV, which has been nice to be back in here.
We love being in here.
We are just kind of purging things that we don't need, things that they can't fit, and then figuring out what we're going to put in our new garage when we get it built on the property.
Did we give that update already?
Yeah.
Okay, what's happening?
We didn't. We're still waiting for the garage to be built. We thought we would have it by now.
The permit finally cleared.
Yes.
So, funny story. I want to tell the story about this.
Go ahead.
So, I asked the permit people how far the setback is because I wanted the shop to be close to the street, not like, in the back of the property. And he says, it just has to be 30 feet off, 20 feet off the setback. And I said, okay, well, what's the setback? Well, the road right away is 60 feet. Okay, so 30 feet from center line of road plus 20 feet is 50 feet. So I drew it up and I submitted it, 50 feet. Well, I get the permit finally approved after like 4 weeks, and it has something stamped on it called foundation survey, something like that, which means that I have to hire a surveying company to pay them to come out to survey the property to see exactly where I said I was going to put the shop. And I'm like, what on earth does this mean? Well, because I put it at 50 feet like he said I could. Well, what he didn't say, and I almost wish there was like a person you could deal with at the permit center where they just know that they're talking to homeowners and you don't do this all the time, and they can just tell you, oh, by the way, you can put it at 50 feet, but if you put it between 50 feet and 52 feet, they make you get a survey because they want to make sure you're not going over the line, because that's really close. Instead of just telling me, hey, dude, don't put it at 52 feet, put it at like 55.
And then you don't need a survey.
And then we probably have our shop built by now.
Yes.
But so then I had to redraw it because I'm not paying for a survey. I didn't need it 50 feet. So I redrew it for 60 feet. And that took another 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks. With like calling every day. And now they're finally approved.
But the people who are going to pour the concrete are busy, and the people who are going to put up the garage are also busy.
They were begging me like every week, when is that permit done?
Yes.
Now that it's done, they're like, oh gosh, we can't get to you for several weeks now.
Yes. So we're going to throw some gravel down, and we will be taking the RV and moving over there. We do have water, we do have power, we do have septic on the property. So we can technically get the RV over there, and we will just live there for the few weeks that it takes to get the shop up. Our lease here at the rental, which we're still in the driveway of the rental.
We're in the driveway.
We're using the bathroom and we're using the kitchen in the rental. But
so we don't have to go anywhere and dump.
Yeah,
because there's no dump here.
Yeah, we still have about three and a half weeks on our lease, so we're going to take advantage of that. It's been nice though, getting everything put back in Zion. We did miss living in her. We really liked being in this space when we were in it before, and we definitely are finding it cozy and comforting to be in it again. The challenge in this season of North Carolina is to keep the stink bugs outside. They keep sneaking in though. So that's the bane of Ken's existence right now, is just trying to keep the bugs on the outside of the rig.
If you're really gentle when you grab them, they don't make stink on you. You can grab them very gently and then take them and toss them outside and it's fine. But if you offend them as you're collecting them, they make a stinky thing on you.
That's why we call stink bugs.
And it's pretty gross. Yeah. It is stinky. Don't vacuum them.
Yeah, don't.
It stinks your vacuum up. So I made that mistake.
Yes. Let's see. What was the other thing that we were going to...
We talked about job, coffee trailer.
Yep, job in the coffee trailer. Work for me has been going well. I've had some very successful births. And when I say successful, we're meeting mom's goals, doing things that mom wants accomplished, whether that be a vaginal birth, a cesarean section, or a VBAC. So I've had all those. Most of my births are in the hospital. So that's kind of the setting that a lot of my clients end up with. I've only done one home birth in the 2 years that I've been here, which was a lot. Home births are definitely a little bit more than a hospital birth, just because you are kind of their sole person and there's no nurses or doctors coming in and checking on them. The midwife comes and checks, but it's a little different situation. Anyways, and then I've been working some great postpartum jobs. I have 2 postpartum moms I'm working with right now with their brand new babies. And so that is very nice to be able to go over and just chat with them, talk about sleep, talk about feedings. I can prep some food, feed the mamas, take care of some little odds and ends around the house for them. And then I can always hold the baby while mom gets a nap, or dad and mom get a nap, which is always my favorite part, getting the baby snuggles in. So work is going good. I'm booked right now, fully booked through March. And then I have one, I believe, in April. So that's nice. And when I say fully booked, I'm doing 2 births a month, and then postpartum just kind of comes in a little bit here and a little bit there. So I do have a couple postpartum jobs that will come up after births in December and January. So that'll be nice to fill in the calendar space. Still doing my independent work with Haneni Birth and Beyond, and then also working with East Raleigh doulas. So they give me clients and I get my own clients. So it's kind of nice that I get the doula support on the one side. There's about 22 of us on the team. So it's nice to have the collaboration of all those great minds, and then just emotional support from everybody. And with my medical stuff, I've talked a little bit about just some things that were going on, but we finally found out that I got a back MRI and found out that I do have some things going on with my spine. The hope and the prayer is that I can get them all taken care of with some PT and get that strengthened, get my core strengthened, and get the muscles back there strengthened up and take some pressure off of the pinch points. One's in the bottom of my spine and one's in the top of my spine. So just a lot of arm weakness and pain all the way down to my fingers, and then leg weakness and pain all the way to the bottom of my feet.
You're still going to see, you haven't seen a spinal doctor yet.
Nope. My next thing is to see a spinal doctor and see if PT is what he recommends or she recommends, and if that's going to solve the issue, and or if there's another thing I have to do. And there's a couple different avenues that I might have to traverse to see if we can help what's going on. And then my functional medicine doctor is hopeful that once we get my back taken care of, we get the inflammation down in my back, that the other things that are going on with my body, I've got some viruses that are kind of really high, and autoimmune stuff that's kind of off the chart right now. So we're hoping that all settles down.
She's having a few problems in this general area.
general area of my whole body.
There's issues. There's issues happening here. So
Yes.
we're trying to figure all that out.
Yes. So if you would like to pray for us, please just pray that the doctors are wise and have wisdom and discernment and can kind of figure it out, give me a plan, and then that plan is successful and I can finally get some relief.
We are accepting prayers.
Yes, we are always
for miraculous healing as well.
And yes,
just for the Lord to take it
away,
whatever it is.
Yes, absolutely. So that's all of the things Ken and Amanda this month. Hondo's doing good. Do you want to come say hi? He wants water. Come here. Come here. Ken just gave him a haircut today. He's very excited. Say hello, Hondo. He's like, I have no idea what's going on. There he is. He's like, give me some water, please. I'm thirsty. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for the 4, 5, 6 people that still watch our videos and find entertainment from us. And we will come to you at the end of October. Hopefully by then we'll be shooting a video from our new property. All right.
Peace.